Hey everybody, so today we're going to be making a centerpiece, and I picked up this from Hobby Lobby since everything was on sale, and it doesn't have much going on, but I figured it would make a good base, so we'll be working with that today. Just going to clip off the tags. There we go. And I've got a bunch of nice stuff to go on it. And it's got the centerpiece for a candle to go in the middle. So, I've got all this from Dollar Tree. Swipe poinsettias, silver branches. What else do we have? We have this snowflakes with bells. We got a couple of white berries, some pine cones, and I have two different size snowflakes. I'm not sure which one will look the best. And I also have some silver ribbon that has glitter. Well, it's kind of white ribbon, I think, and it has silver glitter snowflakes on it. We've got bells from Dollar Tree, and we've got peace buffalo check signs from Dollar Tree, and I picked up these buffalo check poinsettias from Walmart, and they were 99 cents. So, and I've got just a couple of silver balls and a couple of white balls that I'm going to add to it as well. So, let's get started. First things first, we want to just arrange the branches. It's kind of sparse, so I'm just going to fill it in with some goodies. All right, so to begin, I think I'm going to start with figuring where I want my poinsettias because they're pretty big. So let me figure. I think I may just do two, one on each end. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do, one on each end. And then in the middle, maybe I can do some loops. Sounds like a plan. And our peace signs, see, this needs to be fluffed over here, so it's all filled out all the way around. That's my plan. And I think I'll do a peace sign on either side in front. Okay, so why don't we get it filled in, and then I can add my flowers. So first, I think I'm just going to add some of these for some fill. Just want to fill it in. So I'm just going to glue these right in here, in and around. Well, I don't like that one right there. Hold on. That's where I wanted it. And then do the same thing over here on this side as well. fun. Sorry about that. And like I said, we're just making it a little fuller. Everywhere. Here we go. So we added some of those. And we've got some of the silver. Let's pull these out. This came off. I'm just going to pop this back on here. There we go. So I'll add some of these. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's called lamb's ear or something like that. I'm going to use that as well. I'll have to go get it out of my stash. I'm just going to lay these around in the middle. Because it's on an actual little grapevine, so I can actually stab some things in there to fill things out. There. So we have those. Now I'm just going to start adding some of our flowers. And I think I'm going to leave them long and see if I can utilize this small teeny weeny grapevine in the middle. I think I can manage to just put everything right into that. If I can get them to jam in there. Make sure that's in there well. So we're just going to go around and we're going to fill in all this emptiness. With our poinsettias. And they're wired, so once I get them in there, I can move them to wherever I want them to be. That one doesn't want to be on that side, so I'll make it go this way. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little Christmas tree video. I know it wasn't the greatest. I'm still trying to learn how to do better with that at some point. I'm really going to have to sit down and learn how to edit. But it came out beautiful, and my grandkids really loved it. And I'm so excited for Christmas for them this year. Especially with everything that's going on. They deserve a little extra special something this year. So I'm just going to pop these tags off. Have any of you started decorating yet? Or am I the only one with a tree up? I know one thing, that beautiful garland on my front door. We had a storm here, and it blew all my flower baskets, my garlands hanging off the door. It really made a big mess. So I might go out there later today and take it all down and get ready to put a Christmas one up. because it looks a mess now. All right, so we're just going to keep going around and adding these flowers. And I think it made a difference. And we've only just begun. And it's already nicer than where we started. And if you guys have anything you want to see, me make a certain theme or something, I can do my best to do that as well. I'm going to be doing some lanterns here shortly, but I've got to get this done for someone, so I wanted to go ahead and start working on it. So I'm going to add a few more flowers. The lady who I'm making this for is doing a whole buffalo check theme for Christmas, the black and white buffalo check. So I figured I'd get in here and start this one for her. Oh, I wish this little grapevine was a little bigger, but I'm going to do my best to work with it. And I've got plenty of poinsettias, so I'm not worried about that. Just getting them in this little, there we go. And I also have to keep in mind that I have these big giant poinsettias to go in here as well, so I try to be mindful of that and leave space for those. But jamming them in here is not the easiest thing in the world. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is take my glue gun and just add a little more. As soon as that heats up, add a little more of them. I mean, a little more glue on this inside part that you can't see, but right around this rim to make sure everything is really secure in there. But I love, 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 love working with grapevines. And I still have silver to work with as well. So we will have plenty of flowers. And I'm just going to jam these in here best I can. And I'll probably put these on the outer part. That would be the best for that. But you can easily find things on sale and just use them as a base. I did that with a fall wreath. I didn't make a video on it, but I dropped that one off tomorrow. And it was a base that I found at Walmart for 10 bucks. And I just dressed it up, so to speak, and it came out really, really, really pretty. So catch those sales, guys. Catch a little reed form at a Goodwill or somewhere, and then just jazz it up. Because sometimes you can get them really inexpensive and turn them into something really spectacular when you're finished. Okay, so this one wants to fight me. Here we go. Now I'll do one on this side as well. I need to fluff this part out some more. There we go. See, it's already, we filled it in quite a bit with what we had. I'll save those for last. We add some of these silver ones in. Okay. And I would love to hear from you guys what you're working on for Christmas and what your themes are. Share the knowledge. So I'm going to pull, or maybe not. I was going to pull the little clip off of there, but maybe I'll just use it. And we'll clip this guy. Oh, it did come off. Good. Okay, so let's figure out where we're going to put this. In the meantime, I'm going to add that extra glue because my gun is ready to go, just to make sure that these stay in here, because I'd hate to have something come off. Oh, I'd be mortified. Okay. That worked out. So now, I'm going to figure, I want it to really show, but I don't want it to. So maybe this one can go right here before I put too many other flowers in there, and then you won't be able to see it. So I think we'll do that. So I'm going to dip this right in my glue pot. And put this baby right here. There we go. And then the same for this one on the other side. Good thing I'm putting this in here now, because I'm about to not have any space for it. But I can always move them over somewhat. There we go. And let's pull this one down over here on the other side of it. Perfect. Then this one over. There we go. Now we've got our little buffalo check going. That works out. Yeah, I think I'm only going to do 2 of them. That's beautiful. And now I got to figure out how I'm going to lay this. I might just use the jute and try to hide it. Sugar that's on here. So if I do this, place it and twist it. Right in here. And then what I can do is I can use a zip tie to hold it around the branch. And then it'll hide the jute. Here we go. And then I'll do the same thing with the one on this side. You won't even recognize this thing when we're finished. So the same thing. I'm going to put it around this branch. Trying not to get the flower. I can get it around there. Jeez Louise. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to pull this down here. And I will zip tie that one. Oops, I need a white zip tie. And we'll try to zip tie this one right to this part of the little grapevine over here. There we go. And then we have a piece on the other side. Good to go. Just want to unbend that. So now we've got our peace signs on both sides. And I'm just going to continue putting in some florals. Let's see right in here. There we go. And now some of these little silver guys. Put those in there. Brighten it up a little. Break up some of the white. I think it's really pretty. And it's already filling in really nicely. Another one over here. And I want to use these bells. So they've got a little piece of wired, I don't know, glitter on there. So what I'm going to try to do is wrap that right around this branch. Bend it really good. There we go. So now we got our bell. And we'll do the same thing on this side. And just wrap that little wired garland right around there so they can peek out. branch. There we go. Pick up the leaf. Just gotta move things around, guys. That's so cute. All right, so now I just wanna make this a little fuller. Right over in here. And we also have these. I think I'm going to set that if I can. Right over in here. So just filling stuff in. Oops, the pine piece came off. Well, that's okay. We'll just glue it all back on here. Easy peasy. Dip this in our pot. We'll add this over here to this side. Keep it balanced. There we go. You just hold this here for a second. Let this glue set. Perfect. And then we still have some of these white ones. I know where I need those. Need some on this side. Pick this up. Add these right in here. Oops. I pulled off my silver one. Doggone it. Where did this come from? Not sure where this came from. That's not cool. So I'm going to glue it right behind the poinsettia. Put it back. There we go. Just filling in these little spots that need a little something. Then I think I'll take and add pine cone. Pine cone. Add one right over here. If I can find it. Let's make sure I got this guy. I don't want him to fall out. Okay. So let's just keep going, guys. Add one more pine cone right over there on that side. still got a little bit of this left. So let's add that in for some filler. Know right where that needs to go. Just clip that so we're even. We'll fill this part right in here. There we go. Let's add some of these little sprigs. Still and don't forget, a candle's going to go in the middle. And I have one just to show you what it'll look like with a candle in the center. In the meantime, between time, got glue webs everywhere. So, and this one, add these two. In here. I need some over here. There we go. It's coming along great. Just filling all our little spaces, guys. Loves it. So now I'm trying to think, do I even want these in here or not? Take this one out. There we go. Maybe we'll just dip the tips in the glue. Maybe set these right inside, standing up. Hopefully they'll stay put. Just a few sporadically around. Nice. Perfect. Oh, I'm really loving it. Don't want to waste anything, so I'm going to add this little leaf too. Just fill in those spots that I don't want you to see on the inside. There. Love it. Now I think I'll just add a couple of ornaments. Right in this one right in there. Add a little more glue. So that didn't work. There we go. Now we got it. See, where can I put the, I know where to put this one. Oh, it's so cute. All right. So now I just want to jazz it up with a few of these branches. I don't know if I should separate them or will it just be, oh, they're all stuck together, or will it be easier to just fan it? Put it in. That might work. Let's see. Get a lot of glue on here. Try not to make a huge mess. And maybe I can get it. All right. Jam this baby. If I can. Oh, it doesn't want to let me. But you know what? There's enough glue on there. I'm just going to fan these out. Just wanted to add a little dimension to it. I'm just fixing all my flower petals here, guys. Oh, it's really cute. And I will add a little buffalo check ribbon too. Don't you worry. I think I'll just throw you right in here just to not waste you either. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, I think this would have been a pain to try to put in all separate pieces. So let's get a lot of glue. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to slide this guy out of the way and try to get it. Now that made our what I think I'm going to do on that one didn't go in as well as the other one. So I'm going to try to zip tie it right to a branch. Make sure it doesn't come off. Sometimes it takes more than glue, guys. If I can just get this other piece. Maybe if I go this way, it'll be easier. I'm trying to thread it through here. Oh, it's right there. And I'll put that poinsettia back in a second. Sorry guys, it's taken so long to get this in here. There we go. Okay, now we got that straight. Get the glue off of there. Now we can put that back. Simple as that. Just work this right through our leaves so it stands just like the other side. Boom. I love it. And I do have another ball. It's got design on it, but if I face it in the right way, I won't have to worry. I'll put that right there. But you won't be able to see that it has a snowman design on it. But I needed a white one, and I didn't have any more white ornaments except that one. And I wanted to get this made without having to run to the store. There we go. So I have these little jingle bells, but I'm going to get a buffalo check ribbon, and I'm going to add a few bow pieces so there's a little bit more buffalo check on there. Turn my glue pot down. So we're just gonna dovetail the end and make a loop and pinch it and make another loop. Another loop. Maybe we'll just do 3 loops. And I bought these. Where did I put them? The neat little, there they are, to make your own pick. They've got little wires on them. So I'm going to use the wire to hold our bow together. Like so. And we'll dovetail the other end. Those are really handy, guys. I found them on Amazon. Because then you make your own little pick, and then all I have to do is dip this in the glue. Let me wrap it around one more again. And then I can just stick it right in there. Just wanted to add a little more buffalo check to it. Perfect. And we'll make another one. Put one on the other side. Same thing. We're just making some loops. I did 3 loops. So I think I'll stick with that. 2. Squeeze it together. And 1 more. Boom. Simple as that. I didn't want a whole bow, but wanted to add a little more to it. Oh no. What happened here? Oh, you got to be really careful with these guys, I see. Okay. Whatever you do, be extremely careful with them. because 2 of them came off the wire already. So you have to be delicate with those. It's not a very big, well, thick piece of wire, I should say. But it's good enough to do this. So dovetail the end of that. Get a little glue on here. And then stick it right inside. Just wanted to add a little more buffalo check. Make sure that's in there well. Perfect. See, you can't even recognize it. It's not even the same piece anymore. And that, guys, I think is the end of that. I don't think I want to add, well, maybe I do want to add the dough. Hold on, just so a spot for it. So I'm going to go ahead and dip this in the glue. And stick this guy right there. Needed that right there. So now that we added one, we got to add the other. Get all our glue webs off of here. So stick that one right there. And there we go. I think that's perfect. And let me get a candle and set it in there so you guys can see what it looks like with the candle in it. So this is what we stick the candle carefully in the center, and that's what it would look like. I really love it, guys. It came out super cute. I dressed it up, and you can't even tell that it's that same piece that we started with. So there you have it, guys. I love it. Just wanted to show you, you can always grab something on clearance, use it as a base, and make something really pretty for your table. I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comments, and I will gladly answer any questions that you might have. I hope you all have a great day. This is just the beginning of Christmas for me. Got some nice things coming up soon. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.